Good evening, everyone. My name is Madison Lasowski.
And my name is London Brazal. Welcome to MCTV's Biweekly News Report.
Starting off with what is seemingly the most conversed topic at the moment, we are going to dive right in with the Russia and Ukraine situation. Tensions have been high between these two nations for years, but the conflict has come to a head with the now full-on invasion of Ukraine. Russia has been targeting military bases in major cities in an attempt to gain control of Ukraine. Not only have airstrikes have occurred, but President Vladimir Putin has shared that nuclear weapons are not out of the question. President Biden has cut off contact with Russia and has stated that we will not be sending troops to Ukraine, but we will be of assistance in bordering countries such as Poland and Germany to protect other NATO countries and help the Ukrainian refugees escape. This is a developing story.
This past week, Governor Hochul lifted the mask mandate for indoor businesses. However, it was just announced that March 2nd will be the first day since 2020 where the mask mandate will be lifted in schools. The new order gives businesses and schools the freedom to decide whether or not they will continue to require masks. Furthermore, New York City Mayor Eric Adams hopes to lift the school mandate on March 7th. Adams also plans to lift the city's proof of vaccination requirement on March 7th. The New York Times states that the mask requirement is still in effect in healthcare settings, adult care facilities, and nursing homes, correctional facilities, homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters, and public transportation. The steep declines in COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations statewide since November has brought the state of New York and the country to this point. Now let's check in with Jimmy for a sports update.
Thank you, guys. My name is Jimmy Chantulis, and I am here again to give you all the rundown in the sports world. The lockout for the MLB is yet to be resolved as the players and owners have still yet to agree to mutual terms. The players are angry at the trajectory of the negotiations, which have inched along for almost a year with little demonstrable progress. More than that, they're tired of the game they love, saying, in ways both active and passive, it does not love them back. Player pay has decreased for 4 consecutive years while the teams gained even more monetary compensation. This is not looking like it will end anytime soon, so we may not even have an MLB season, but let's all hope that could change. Moving on to the NBA, the season is almost over with about 20 games or so left in the regular season. The MVP race is heating up as the best of the best try and battle over who can acquire that trophy. Players like Giannis Antetokounmpo and Joel Embiid headline the award, while last year's MVP, Nikola Jokic, looks to defend his previous MVP. It is no one's to take sole ownership yet, so let's see if this race heats up going into the final stretch of the season. That's all for me. Thank you, and I send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Jimmy. Sunday, February 20th, marked the final day of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. The grand medal tally left the United States in 5th place overall with 8 gold medals, 10 silver medals, and 7 bronze medals. While Team USA was not at the top of the overall scoreboards, the women claimed more medals than any other nation. Adding 2022 to the record books, this year was the 11th consecutive Winter Olympics where Team USA has broken the women's participation record. Other top highlights from the Games included Jessie Diggins becoming the first American woman to win any individual cross-country skiing medal, Canada defeating Team USA in the Women's Hockey Championship, and Irene West becoming the first athlete to win individual gold at 5 separate Olympics.
This SAG Awards, a huge awards show celebrating television, held its 28th ceremony on Sunday, February 27th, for the 3rd year in a row. The SAG Awards did not have a host. Helen Mirren became the 57th recipient of the SAG Life Achievement Award. The biggest winners of the night included Coda, Succession, Ted Lasso, and Squid Game. More on this with our entertainment reporter, Colin.
Hi everyone, this is Colin Reese with your MCTV Entertainment Report. The 28th Screen Actors Guild Awards hosted in Santa Monica recently aired this past Sunday. Squid Game swept the television awards portion of the event with a total of 3 awards, those being Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Drama Series for Lee Jung-jae, Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Drama Series for Jung-ho Yeon, and Outstanding Action Performance by a Stunt Ensemble in a Comedy or Drama Series. Ted Lasso also received some recognition, winning Outstanding Performance by an Ensemble in a Comedy Series, and lead Jason Sudeikis winning Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Comedy Series. The highlights of the Motion Picture Awards segment include Will Smith winning Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor for a leading role for his performance in King Richard, West Side Story's Ariana DeBose winning Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role, and No Time to Die winning Outstanding Action Performance by a Stunt Ensemble in a Motion Picture. Also during the event, Helen Mirren was given the SAG Life Achievement Award. That's all the time we have for today. This is Colin Reese signing off with your MCTV Entertainment Report.
Thank you, Colin. The 110th mayor of New York City was sworn in back in January. Mayor Eric Adams seemingly received his master's degree in public administration from Marist College back in 2006. He is now the second African-American mayor in New York City history and plans to tackle gun violence, improve education, and bring the economy back afloat. Now it's time for Emily to update us on this week's weather report.
Good evening, I'm Emily, back with your weather report for the week of February 28th, 2022. As we welcome March, we will also be welcoming warmer, yet not warm enough weather, with partly cloudy and mostly sunny forecasts Sunday through Saturday. Temperatures will sustain between the upper 30s and lower 40s throughout the week, reaching this week's highest on Wednesday at 46 degrees and lowest on Monday at a freezing 32 degrees. On Tuesday, expect our only cloudy day of the week, with humidity levels of 64% and a 20% chance of rain in the evening. Humidity levels will continue to rise as the week drags along, reaching 86% by the beginning of next week, the perfect excuse to stay inside and study for midterms. That's all for your weekly weather report. Good luck with your midterm exams and have a wonderful spring break.
Thank you, Emily. The Euphoria Season 2 finale aired on HBO Max on Sunday, February 28th. Reports say that this highly anticipated episode ended up crashing the HBO site due to an excessive amount of viewers worldwide, 6.6 million to be exact. The show became especially popular during the second season, in part because of the new cast member, Dominic Fike, who plays Elliot. The 59-minute episode brought closure to a lot of conflicts throughout the past 8 episodes. Euphoria is now HBO's second most watched television show, with Game of Thrones as its only competitor.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Madison Lasowski.
And I'm Lyndon Brazal. Have a great night.